Thanks for your watching. Now we move to the next topic, 3.27, association class. It will be linkage to the next as well, associate on same class. So we talk the generic scenario first. That is under these arrows and association, the group I put together. So this is our typical usage, and you may face this use case frequently. Is like this sample we will demo to you is if you have two classes, they have certain relationship. Here we learned before you can add the cardinality for one-to-many or one-to-one, zero-to-many. So those are the normal usage for the relation, but sometimes more is you may have another class or another element that not directly have the relation to your class element. It's the relation is to your the relations itself. So that means is that this relation is associated to the relation. So how we can visualize such kind of way in PlantUML is under this association class topic. So let's go to the demo. So within the reference guide, there's two ways we will show you both. Is the typical one is you define association class after the relation. So when you define this relation right after you code, you put these two end of the class into one pair of the parentheses, and followed by this the double period, and with your another the class, and then you can define the detail of your another class afterwards, and you can use the single quotes here. A single period, then that will have another direction. So that is the way is you need to pay attention to is what are the orientation of your original or the relation that you want to associate. If they are the horizontal, your association may be vertical. And if the original relation is vertical, then your associate should be the horizontal. But if we don't use that arrangement, we can also see what's the effect for that. So first, let's start to create this 04327.1 UML. So UML and the UML. So let's hyphen this, and I put here. So from this we have three classes. So let's define all these class first. So class student. So we don't change those spot. So that's by default is our C. So within class we just have a name. So name as a field, and then we create a second class course. Actually, you don't need to do this separately. You can directly use that in our relation that will create our the class when you do that automatically. But I still suggest is when you draw more the PlantUML or UML diagram is try to separate the definition area or definition as a code blocks and those relationship and another code blocks, so that that will help you to find out the issues if you have that. So I also define this enrollment first. So we have our two methods. So drop as one method and cancel as another method. So now you have these three separate parts. So normally is I will put that is the last definition, and then put this class relationships. So from here is you can have a clear to make the relation student. So we have one just the link with a single this hash So we have linked that in the horizontal, and you remember so how to add this cardinality just before and after with these double quotes. So first is left in is 0 dot star, or go to the many, and the right is 1 to many. So when you add that, it will be automatically make that extend. So, but here you see over cardinality is go to just up and down. So this is a relayout by the PlantUML. If you make that longer, then you can see the actual is 0 to star is on the student side, and the course is on the this 1 to star side. So let's leave that. So this is our relation. So what we want to show is right after this relation, you can define the association, because you want to associate enrollment, not go to the student or go to the course class. You go to this relation. So now is we put is the source and end, student and the course. Then we know these are pair of those the student the classes. Then we use this this enrollment. So we point to this class. Now you can see we put this under. So they used another orientation. So if I put here, so if I put this left to right direction. So you can see now here is the vertical, and this is the horizontal. But if I put this just a single dot, you can see there's no effect change. So if let me put this comment, and I put this change to the vertical. So this now is horizontal. So even if I put this double, so triple, so it's no effect. So that is the way is you can see is very smart for PlantUML. Is they when they do this association, is they will give you the way to make that. So I can also show you is our a way or let me see. So let me open the Archie. So I open the Archie tool. So within the Archie, so Archimate, you compare with what are the ways to do this Archimate part relations. So if I have our the business capability, I have our business or application. So I can have this realization from application to capability. If I have another like is business object, I want to show is application to application. So for example, I have a flow from application A to application B, and I want to show here is our business object transferred from here. Then what I can make, this is the association. You can see here, associate to or associate from. So we can use this association. So that is the Archimate way to make this association. And using our class UML is you also build this kind of the notation or the visualization like this way. So if I put here is left to right is the direction, I have this one. And you can see this is similar to what I demo to you. You can draw this in the Archimate. But no worry is if you saw the reference guide is actually once we finish these 10 parts on the UML related part, we have 10 more non-UML. One of that is number 15, is the Archimate diagram. I will also show you is not only use the Archi2. Archi2 is the nice tool, the open source, and you can use that to draw the native Archimate diagram. But within PlantUML, you can also draw the Archimate style diagram. The only difference is through the Archimate tool is you can build our repository, but it's not the purpose for us to draw our PlantUML diagram with our repository concept. So that is the different use case, but I just wanted to show you is, as I mentioned in the very early videos, is please add this PlantUML into your toolbox, not use this simply to replace any other existing tool. You can still have your Archi tool. Now you have this PlantUML. You know is for certain ad hoc diagram, you can use PlantUML from the coding base to draw the chart. For the Archi, is actually they have the visualize. You drag and drop. So that is the way is using the different philosophy to generate the diagram. So use that based on the different scenario. So that is the first sample. So you can have this one, and you can make this associate. Well, but if I have is one is the enroll from student to close and enroll one. So let's create another class. Let's see, I have enroll two. So whether is I can associate another to the same relation. So what will be happen? So you can see here. They will draw this, but they will not utilize this one. So if you want to make that to 2, so I suppose there's no better way to drag that. So here is it will have the arrow. If you make that in the 2 lines, maybe it's let me see if I redraw this one. Is this yeah? It's just to create a second link, but that is not my purpose. Is I want to see is whether there's a way is I have a second the business object. I simply is want to have this one associate as well. So this kind of a way, so I need to understand is how PlantUML can help us to draw, but from the current sample, there is no not possible. When you connect the second time, it will by default create you or another this relationship. So I will also try to find out more for you. So just I want to demo here is if you don't have a specific arrangements or treatment, this will be our double the relation, which is not our expectation. So if I find some way, I may update you in the next video 3.28. But you can try to find out before you look at my next video. So, and that is the first one. And let's go to the second one. So let me copy this and go to the tool. So within the tool is we define in another direction. Actually, I already show you. So if this is not the single dash, is a double hash. They already put that. And also you can have this now if you put that to the single hash, because I have the second one, so it's not able to show you in this one. So even if I delete that, it will generate the second one. Now I need to delete further. So you can see single dash is with this left and right is getting the vertical, but if I comment that, it will be the this horizontal. So these two samples doesn't have too much difference. So you can just try to compare is we either with the command left to right direction, active or not active, or using this single hash, double hash is you can have the same effect is to change your relationship orientation and your association relations the orientation will be followed to your real the relations orientation. They just come from another 90 degrees direction. So that is the way you can make your association class. We leave this as an open question to you. Try to find out, and I will let you know is how to do that in the next video to simulate this way. So yeah, we finish this 327. And next video it will be simpler. Is we have this associate on same class, but this is still not over. My question to you is, my question is if I have a multiple class, how I can associate to the same relation. So try to think about that, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.